baseball slash football slash hockey, some kind of card opening. We got some boxes, 2 boxes, some bags, and we're going to have some fun here. So join us as we search vintage baseball cards. I believe this is Studio. First year they made Studio, and this is probably Upper Deck Hockey from way back. I'm going to try to get the chat going over here on the computer so we can watch along as we go, and then you guys can I'll zoom in for you, and you can look at the actual cards themselves. But it's sports cards. Let's do it. Let me get this here. It's a Do Not Bend. We ordered this. What's up, Tina H? Samaa. Island Jenny. Look at this one right here. This is a Shaquille O'Neal. What's up, Tony? Born to Metal. Scott Farrell. Mike Henderson. Angie. Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. Mint State 9 from PSA. Got this off of eBay. Nice holder there. So I found one of these in my boxes that's not certified. So for whatever reason, I decided to buy one certified. That was nice. Let's see what else we got in the mail. This one is, what do we got here? This is an Aaron Boone, Mint State 9. It was supposed to be Mint State 10. What? Hold on here. This is when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're on drugs. It says population 1. Okay, so it is a Mint State 9. That's not very good there. Anyway. Miss Frog, what's going on? It's Gary. Yeah, we do vertical on the card so you can see the whole card. Anyway, Aaron Boone, I was watching the story of the playoffs in 03 when he hit the home run and got all excited, so I went on to eBay and bought a card. Because I'm crazy that way. I only paid like $20 or something like that for it. Way too much. But we got it. And then I got one other package in the mail. We'll do that before we open up these 2 boxes. Make sure I got... grab a water too. My throat's all jacked up. RJ, what's going on? Jan B. Let me grab a water. Stand by. You guys can look at some packages. That's all everyone shows up. Actually, I'll do a Gatorade. Able to take liquids through the mouth now, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right, let's do it. Got a couple Brock Bowers rookie cards. Nice. Very cool. Recovery's coming along. I do really good, then I have setbacks. As things start to recover in the system, then it triggers new things. Like today, I did real good. I worked all day. As soon as I got home, I collapsed. I was super tired. So that's just the way it is. All right, let's open up this. Oh, let's do this package here first. This one, I believe, is coins. I believe it's the coins. 2009 mint sets. So the 2009 mint set from the U.S. government has $5 coins, 5 quarters, 6 quarters, $50, dime, and nickel. Super low mintage on the nickel and the dime. And I guess the 2024's got lower mintage than the nickels. But you have so much face value. These only sell, let's see, there's about $16, $17 worth of face value, and they sell for about $25, $30. I recommend the 2009 mint set. Go out and buy them, put them away. Specialty coins. It'll pay off in the long run. This one I got for $22. I bid on it. It was up at the auction on eBay. I got it for $22 plus shipping. All right, let's open up these packages. Put that off to the side. Got some of our older cards we've been going through. Let's do this one first. I believe this is the Upper Deck Hockey. Old school hockey. Margie Branch, what's going on? Welcome. Some really good packaging by these people that are shipping on eBay. Somehow they got boxes just the right size. Plenty of tape. Sometimes it's difficult to get in, but it's all part of it. Happy Wednesday night, everybody, unless you're watching it on the replay. If you're a channel member, had a nice channel only or member only video come out today. And McPuddin, if you're out there. Oh, here we go. It's the Leaf set. This one had 48 packs in it. It's the only box that I know of that came with 48 packs of cards. It was a heck of a deal when it first came out. That's a very good good box to get for low price. So I'm not sure how much you spent on that one. Good evening, Loon family. Steve's voice is sounding better. I hope everyone is doing well. It's Arizona Cowgirl. Thanks for being here. Are those mint or uncirculated? They're uncirculated. They're mint stape. They're also specially, they got a, what do they call, satin finish to them. So they're a specialty coin that was only available in the mint set from the U.S. Mint. They're not the proof sets. They're the circulation-ish strike. So that's the one that I recommend that year. This other one, this is the hockey. Okay, here we go. This one is the hockey cards, the 1990-91 Upper Deck hockey. Come on. I think it's Series 1. I don't know if it has all the young guns and all that in it, but it's hockey, because everyone loves hockey. Samaa collects coins. Very cool. So let's do a little, oh, it is high series. So this is high series. I bought the high series, so it has all the rookie cards, Pavel Bure and everybody in it. Let's get this thing open, and let's open a few packs. Who's got my glasses? Guess we're going glasses free. Wasn't planning. There you go. Get that thing open. This one doesn't have Michael Jordan on the front, so you can cut the box. Are the most bruises worth more? On the hockey cards? Yes. Is that what you're talking about? Here we go. So we've opened a few different hockey. We got tops, we got score, and now we got the upper deck. And this is going to be fun for me. Hopefully it's as much fun for you as it is for me. Looking for my card sleeves. We got a pack right here so we can put the good guys in. Coach, and you buy these on eBay. On eBay is where I get them. So I do just some shopping around, try to find the best deal. What's up, Clive P? And then see what I can get. A lot of these come sealed, so you know they haven't been tampered with, which is nice. Oh, I see my glasses. I'm going to go get them here in a second. We'll do this one first. Got Kevin Lowe, Bobby Holick, Young Guns, rookie card. Kurt Miller, Mike Vernon, Al Frady, I believe that's a good card. Tim Kerr, not the actor. Craig Janey, Stephen Richer, Rice, Ron Hextall, that guy. Jimmy Watson over here, and Patrick Waugh. Let me go get my glasses. Stand by. SoCal 77, how are you feeling? I'm feeling good. Feeling better. Feeling all right. Happy to be alive. A lot of people suffering out there, and I've been very well blessed. Don't know hockey players. I know some of these because we had to collect them. They were selling like hotcakes because hockey cards were underproduced up until then. So I'm going to put these back in their packages and go through them later. Open a few of these. We'll mix it up, mix and match. Need a Mark Messier. Let's do this. Any Andre the Giant cards? Not here, but I have some wrestling cards with Andre the Giant. Fantastic. Got some boxing cards. Got a little bit of everything. Great to have an Andre the Giant. Keith Primu, I believe, is a rookie. They're all rookies because first year card set. Gary Galley, Kip Miller, Mike Krishlinsky, Clint Marlchuk, Wes Walls, and Matu Schneider. Am I selling the Andre the Giant cards? I'd have to find them. So it would take forever to find them. I'd have to accidentally come across them. So I believe the answer would be no. I'm going to corner the market on Andre the Giant. How are your taste buds doing? Everything else tastes like plastic? Pretty bad, although yesterday, oh, what do you got here? Got an insert. It's damaged. It's going to be a hologram. The holograms here are very horrible. Very horrible. But yesterday I went out and got a taco salad from Del Taco. And here we go. Here's the hologram. Look at that. Can't tell who it is. There I am. Hey, what's going on? Can't really tell who it is, the hologram there. Is that Gretzky? Can't tell. You're supposed to be able to tell, and then they're worth money like the basketball and the football. But unfortunately, the holograms aren't that great in this set. Good luck with I got the biggest Andre card collection. Oh, cool. Fantastic. But I ate some of the chicken yesterday, some of the lettuce, about 10 to 12% of the salad before I had to stop. I've been eating a little more by the mouth. Had a Jello today. I was able to get the whole Jello down, and I could actually taste it was kind of orange. It didn't taste orange, but I could kind of taste it was orange because I knew it was supposed to be orange. Kelly Rudy, Manderville, Aaron Broughton, don't know him. Harry Howell, Heroes of the NHL. Dirk Graham, Kel Samuelson, and Brian Trottier. Thank you, Island Jenny. Hey, Coach, do you know VHM has grown to have is going to have nose surgery, sir? I understand, yeah, she had some nose cancer or something. That's difficult. It's right there out in the front, so hopefully that works out good for her. That's great. That's great that she can get that done. Hey, you there. All right, this is 1990-91 Upper Deck, first year of hockey. What's up, Canadian Buttersquatch? We got some baseball, some basketball we're going to be opening. Oh, we got another one. Got another hockey hologram. Let's take a look at it. Who is it this time? Oh, it's that guy. I have no idea who that is. But we got him. All right, Trevor Kidd. That's a rookie. Brian Scrolland, Rich Sutter. Pitt Martin, don't know any of these guys. Lee Norwood, Luke Robitaille, know that name. J.C. Bergen, Bernie Federico, Eric Desjardins, Pierre Turgeon, Gino Cavallini. So I collect some of them that I know. The others that I don't know I keep because I don't know them, and I'd hate to get rid of one that turned out to be worth a lot of money. And it's worked out good because there's some of these guys didn't do much for a couple of years, and then they would turn out to be NHL Hall of Famers, which is nice. Do a couple more. Let's do a couple more, then we'll switch over to the baseball. We'll do a couple more basketball as well. All right, this one, no hologram. We have Alan May, Brent Ashton, the Hockey Heroes NHL checklist. Card number 501 from the High Series, Tom Barrasso, Sean Chambers rookie, Phil Housley, Jamie McCoon, Brian Bellows, Mike Vernon, Yari Curry, Joel Otto, and Brad May. Got the May brothers. I'll take the LA Kings cards. Remember them? The LA Kings back in the day? I'm trying to find that Gretzky guy. Some of those players don't even know themselves. That's right. Maybe some Boston Bruins in here. You never know. What's up, NES Pilot? Oh, we got a Gretzky. Look right there in the back. Wayne Gretzky. Look at this guy. Got the Gretzky. Let me get a card sleeve out. That one will actually put into a sleeve right away. Mike Vernon played for the Sharks for a while. Cool. The San Jose Sharks. All right, let's go Wayno. Oh, Wayne Gretzky, card number 54, 1990. Sadness in the LA uniform, though. Yes, exactly. All right, we'll put him over here with Larry Bird. Very nice. Daniel Shank, Brett Hull, another Hall of Famer. Happy 1 vertical anniversary. Yes, it's amazing. Last year's phone call and what happened. You're the best. It's amazing. 1 year has gone by. Reed Kelly, Ron Francis, Rod Ramage, Doug Crossman, Theo Fleury, good player. Darren Hatcher, rookie card. Toxic 5535, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, I'm trying, working hard. It's one of those nights where I should, hey, I should go drive around for a little bit, but then I just don't have the energy to do it. What's up, Diane McMahon? Welcome. There's no Avalanche cards in here, unfortunately. They're not a team yet. All right, this is the really cool cards. This one's got a lot of rookies in it, like Jeff Bagwell, which we'll find here in a minute, hopefully. Getting your CDL again, very nice. Very nice. All right, Leaf sets, the Studio by Leaf, 1991, featuring Rod Crew puzzle cards. Look how beautiful those were. These, state-of-the-art cards again, brand new back in those days. There we go. Part of the Rod Crew puzzle. That'd be the top left corner. Dan Gladden, look at that card. Milt Collier. Jose Canseco, Jim Abbott, Candy Maldonado, Scott Champerino, Glenn Allen Hill, Steve Howe, Ron Gant, and Yvonne Calderon. Very cool. Very cool. 48 packs in this box. There's less cards per pack. There are only 10 cards per pack, but you got 48 packs, so we're able to actually make some money. I've seen him play before the University of Michigan. Who is that? Mo Vaughn. He was hot back then. Dave Winfield, Hall of Fame. Keep all my Dave Winfield cards. I was watching the Nolan Ryan Netflix special yesterday. Love baseball. Moises Alou Sr. Paul Ferries. Can I tell you a story about Paul Ferries? Paul Ferries, look at that. Outstanding. Anyway, 1985, I believe it was. Played for the team in North Pole, Alaska. I was the announcer for the Fairbanks team. And so Paul Ferries was the leadoff hitter playing center field. And so when it was time to announce Paul Ferries to lead off the game, the first pitch of the first game of the season of 1985, the announcer said, leading off for the North Pole Knicks, center fielder number 1, Paul Ferries. He took the first pitch over the center field fence. Never once after that was he messed with. Chuck Finley, Willie Randolph, Juan Gonzalez, Chris James, Tim Leary, Wes Chamberlain. Very nice. More puzzle pieces. Coach, was it you who negotiated the best baseball contract? Yes, it was. I negotiated myself a job in Hawaii. It's the best contract in baseball. I got to be the announcer at Rainbow Stadium at the University of Hawaii. Also at the football stadium, I got to do a bunch of stuff. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Fame. Put him in the sleeve. Nolan Ryan, there he is right there. Check him out. Lynn Nolan Ryan, great card, good centering. Outstanding. Great cards. The one right after is pretty good. Seen Jim Abbott play before, University. Oh, okay, cool. Abbott, great player. Nolan Ryan, Hall of Famer, best pitcher ever. Kurt Schilling with the bloody sock. It's not his rookie. His rookie was 88, I believe, or 89. Kurt Schilling was with the Astros at that point. Went on to the Red Sox. Pardon Pete Rose could be in the Hall of Fame. That would be great, yes. I think he had a lifetime ban and his life is over, so let's put him in the Hall. Darryl Strawberry, Matt Williams, Bill Sampson. It's amazing how many of these people that you look at now and they're in that book. You go, there's no way that guy was juicing. A couple more here on this one, and we'll try a couple other different packs. Appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe if you have not, share it with a friend. Steve Lake, one of the few parrot cards, or macaws. Not quite sure if that's a parrot or a macaw. Who knows? Great card. Jim Abbott was an amazing player. Joe Girardi, Steve Sachs. Schilling was $89. Thank you. Frank Thomas, one of the chase cards that year. There we go. Todd Van Poppel, what a... So spring training, his rookie year, and we are at Phoenix Municipal Stadium watching the A's play somebody. And after the game, everyone's waiting for Van Poppel to come out to do autographs, a bunch of kids. And as he comes out, he just waited and waited and waited, but all the kids, all the fans were waiting. And he comes out, and the dads are yelling, hey, will you sign an autograph for my kid? Hey, Todd, hey, Van Poppel, sign an autograph. And he just kind of ignores it, puts his head down and heads for the bus. And finally, he gets all the way through, and he snubs all the children. And one of the dads goes, I hope you break your arm, you horse's ass. Get sent to the minors, stuff like that. So shortly after that, he didn't have much of a career, but nice guy. Another Kurt Schilling. That's awesome. Cards divisible, exactly. Tino Martinez, who remembers him? Mickey Tettleton and Juice Palmero. Not like OJ, different type. Let's do it. Come on, get in there. Let's do it. Yo, B, what up? And be careful not to damage the corners when you open these packs. Sometimes they're hard to... Mark McGuire, another chase card from back then. Big stick. Yeah, who knows what he did. Doug Jones. If I see Keith Hernandez, put it in your pile, certainly. There's Black and Decker, Bud Black and Steve Decker. Oh, damn. Another Tim Wallach. Bent it. Just fell into my hands. Devin White, Kevin McReynolds, Schmaltzy. Pre-Bloody Sock, yes. Bloody Sock was in the 2000s. Schmaltzy's a Hall of Famer. Shane Mack. So Shane Mack played up in Alaska in the early 80s, 83. And part of their summer jobs, they had to earn money to go back to college. You couldn't pay them. And so we had a contract with the state of Alaska to take care of a strip of grass down Airport Road in Fairbanks and some other stuff. We mowed the grass and we watered the grass all summer long to keep it nice and green for the tourists. And so Shane was going to work with me one night. I was driving the truck and so on. His job was to jump out, turn on the hose, and so on. So it was a big game, hit a couple home runs. Who knows what he did? Gets in the truck and he goes, I'm falling out. He said it in a different way, but basically I said, what does that mean? He goes, I'm going to take a nap. You do all the work. I said, no problem. If you ever make it to the World Series, I expect some tickets. He goes, okay, no problem. So he goes to sleep. I do all the work that night. He was in the World Series with the Minnesota Twins in 1987 and 1991. I never got my season tickets. You owe me season tickets, Shane Mack. Kevin McCaskill. Don Mattingly. How sneaky. All right, let's find that Keith Hernandez card. If you're out there, Shane, I want my tickets. I want my $2. Rod for Rod Carew. Mark Gubizar with a mullet. Randy Milligan. Gary Sheffield. I don't know if he's worthy of Hall of Fame credentials, if he should be considered Hall of Fame, but some of the people in the Hall of Fame probably didn't have as good a career as him. Tim Nearing, Red Sox, Andy Van Slyke, Chris Sabo, Spuds McKenzie, Dave Winfield, look at that, 4 home runs in one game. Mark made the same $2 reference, nice. Scott Sanderson. Bobby Thigpen, great name. And Leon Bip Roberts. A couple more of these. These are fun. Definitely a conversation on Sheffield, yes. Bobby Witt Sr. Who knows about Bobby Witt Jr.? This is the dad right here. Bobby Witt Sr. The kids' cards are worth a bunch more than seniors. Kurt Stillwell. David Segui, Greg Vaughn, Jeff Reardon, Don Slott, played in Alaska. Hal Morris had a couple home runs. Lee Smith, I believe he's a Hall of Famer. If he isn't, he should be. Get in there. Pete Harnish, Milt Thompson. Let's take some from the front left here. Got a couple basketball cards we're going to open here in a minute, too. And 87 Donruss. And possibly an 87 Fleer again. Still trying to get the Barry Bonds and some of the other stuff. Come on. Wood Jr. is nice, too. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cut this here. What's up, Marina? Good to see you. Lee Smith is Hall of Fame. Thank you. That's what I thought. Junior win MVP this year. That'd be cool. Tony Fernandez. Great ball player. Chris Hammond. Checklist with Tommy Lasorda. Hall of Famer. Brett Butler got in the Hall in 19. Thank you. Bernard Gilkey. Sean Bosky. Vince Coleman. He's given Ricky Henderson a run for his money for a little bit there. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. It's back when he was a catcher still. Then became a second baseman. His kid's playing. And Bobby Bonilla. Best contract in baseball. Bobby Bo. All right, we'll do one more of these. I like these cards. These are really cool. Do one more in this top front left here. Down here, dig in. Come on. Hey, Coach, it's Steve. Coach Steve, it's Pat from Regina. Nice to see you. Saskatchewan checking in. Andy P is here. Good to have you all. All right, Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer, the big unit. They interviewed him in the Nolan Ryan conversation. He said that he's number 2 to Nolan Ryan in strikeouts, and he's 1,000 strikeouts behind Nolan Ryan. That's how good Nolan Ryan was. Randy Johnson pitched up in Alaska, couldn't get a strike for nothing. It was wild, but he was very successful because everyone was terrified. Marquise Grissom, Bip Roberts again, Lance Parrish, Greg Vaughn, Ruben Sierra, hard-hitting Mark Whitten, Steve Sachs. All right, cool. Let's move these guys off to the side. Go through those again and pull out a couple other guys. Put this over in my safety stack here. Put these guys back in. You're in Vegas tomorrow? Cool. That'll be fun. Do a couple of these upper deck basketball. Upper deck basketball. Still looking for the Michael Jordan. We haven't got the Jordan yet. We got a Jordan, a couple of the minor Jordan cards. We need Michael Jordan. Is that, look at that. There's Magic Johnson right there. Boom. First pack. Hall of Famer. First pack today. Magic Johnson right on the front. That's his regular card. We'll take a Magic. Myron Brown, never heard of him. Maybe I have. Steve Hood. Checklist. There's a John Starks rookie card in this set, too, that I want to get. Bimbo Coles, Randy White, Danny Ainge. He's not in the Hall, he probably should be. Mark Jackson, great player. Kevin Dunkworth. Tom Hammonds. Clyde the Glide, Drexler. Real Braun, can I have the gum? Need it for the office. Yes, any gum that we find, I will save it for you. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Real Braun, 03. Do I wear gloves to handle magic? No, not with all the advances in medical technology. Oh, look at that. Larry Johnson, rookie. Very cool. Card number 1 in the set right there. It's our second one out of this box. Grandmama, we got one. Was it yesterday or the day before? Larry Johnson rookie card. Put that right into a sleeve. Boom, baby. Card number 2. I guess there's a checklist at the beginning. Very nice. All rookie team, Kendall Gill. Clippers. D. Brown. Snell Threet, Jeff Martin. Jeff Grayer, Doug West. Mark Jackson again, very nice. Oh, who do we get? That's David Robinson, hologram. Very cool. It's the David Robinson hologram. This technology was brand new back then. So cool. Look at that. Very cool. Damn. It's got the stuff on the back. It's AW5, card AW5. Careful not to scratch it. Gently put it in the sleeve. There it is, the Admiral, David Robinson. So if you get the Jordan one like this, it's 25 or 30 bucks without being certified, depending on who will buy it from you. Paul Presley, checklist. All right, let's do one more. Mutombo rookie's in here too. Yes, that'd be great, Noel. Dikembe Mutombo, or however he did that. I think that's the checklist, right? Card number 1. There it is, the rookie checklist. Winston Garland. Oh, Larry Bird. Give me a vintage Pepper Club token. Yes. Got the Bird. It's the Celtics checklist card. That's very cool. Sam Perkins. Has Clyde Drexler on it. Roddy McRae. Charles Smith. Larry Nance. Johnny Newman. Not very glossy. Chucky Brown. Randy Bauer and Dwayne Coswell. Let's do over here. Got a bunch of people checking us out. Thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. There's also 3 buttons right up here, I believe. Can you see where my finger is? You push that, and the thing will pop up here, and you can hit the like. That's all you got to do. How was that for instruction? James Worthy All-Star card. West All-Stars. Houston Rockets, not Dikembe. John Turner. How much does it cost to certified cards? Like $15 or $20 a card. You can do it in bulk, send in thousands of them or whatever. Some people do that. But for this, the general public's like $15 or $20 to certify a card. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes not. If you have a Mint State 10 one, it'd be worth it. Or what do they call it? PSA 10. Charles Barkley with the 76ers. Get in there. Hall of Fame. Buck Williams, Greg Drilling. Let's go. I got a chance to have lunch with David Robinson and his son. We were at an event at the Oak Hills Church in north of San Antonio. And David Robinson was there with his son. And it was like a potluck or whatever it was. And the program was going on. We're sitting at the same table, my kids and David Robinson's son. And his son didn't finish his entire plate. And he said, I'm going to go get some more food. And David leaned over to him and says, you have an obligation to do what's right and to set an example. So please finish all your food. And so the kid did. And it was a very nice teaching moment that unfortunately, people are looking at you at all the time. So do the right thing. And it was a very heartwarming moment. I got a chance to show my kids. I said, here's a guy with millions, hundreds of millions of dollars who's very concerned about other people and to make sure that he does everything right. So keep that as a lesson in life. Do any burgers cooked by Karl Malone? No. Mark Price probably could be in the Hall of Fame. Spud Webb. Very nice. Greg Drilling. Bobby Hansen. Trent Tucker. Haven't pulled a Jordan yet today. We're still looking for a Jordan. Vegas Golden Knights up 4-0. Thanks, Cliff. Appreciate that. Be sure to give us the rest of the score. We don't need any cliffhangers. Danny Young. Card number 19 is Jimmy Oliver. Who remembers Jimmy Oliver as a rookie with the Cleveland Cavaliers? Still trying to find the Jordan. Larry Drew. Ronnie Seekley. John Shasky. Jared Mustaf. Kenny Battle. Another Mark Jackson. We have 3 Mark Jacksons. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on? Buck Williams, Derek McKee, Mike Gimsky. 91-92, you were 6 or 7 years old. Cool. So you weren't in the league yet. You do not remember Jimmy Oliver? He was a rookie that year. Winston Garland. NBA Draft Choice Checklist again. Randy White, Sam Perkins. A lot of repeats. Checklist. That guy, Steve Kerr. I collect Steve Kerr cards. Serranos Marcelonis, that's, I believe, a second-year card. Ralph Sampson and Scott Williams. All right, let's check one more here. Then we're going to switch cards to, waiting for a Detlef Shrimp. I think Detlef was in here. Who's that guy? Sacramento Kings, Lionel Simmons. David Robinson. All-star, there he is. Is that Michael Jordan right there? It sure is. Got a Michael Jordan on the card. There's David Robinson. There's number 23, Michael Jordan. You can see it on the back there with the bald head. Did not know he was on that card. Kevin Johnson. Jeff Martin, Grant Long, D. Brown, Sidney Moncrief. He's Hall of Fame, right? For some reason, I think he's Hall of Fame. Sam Bowie, Gerald Glass, Chris Jackson, and Scott Hastings. All right, cool. Now I feel old. I hardly remember Lou Whitaker. Yep, these are 91-92 Upper Deck basketball. At the 91-92 hockey. Bernard King, Hall of Fame. Don't know. All right, let's put these guys back over here. Got that one hologram card. Let's move this stuff around. Let's pull up the 90-91 Skybox. James, you remember opening these? Yes. All right, let's get some Skyboxes. Still need to pull a Jordan out of here. What's up, Keith Scone? Been into cards since the 80s. Had a baseball card shop as my main source of income from 1988 through 1994. Derek Harper, Antoine Carr, Utah Jazz, Mark West with James Worthy, Michael Adams, Orlando Woolridge, Harvey Grant. What players in the NBA Hall of Fame twice? Lenny Wilkins, cool. Anthony Webbs, Greg Grant. Akeem the Dream, there he is. Akeem the Dream. Olajuwon, Hall of Famer. Adrian Caldwell, Jeff Turner, Casey Jones, Benoit Benjamin. All you hear is this is the NBA on NBC. Cool. My first ever NBA basketball game was in Phoenix, and it was in 82 or early 83. We took a couple of Pepsi cans and got $1 tickets. It was awesome. A little coach lower there. Cards are super popular right now. I'm selling them like crazy at work. By the way, this is Morgan Le Fay with the name change. Oh, cool. Excellent. Thanks, Morgan. Appreciate you. Adrian Caldwell again, Jeff Turner, Casey Jones, Benoit Benjamin, Greg Anderson, Steve Coulter, Scotty Skiles, Jim Peterson, Kenny Smith, Quentin Daly, Cliff Robinson, and the Cavs. First game was Dr. J as a Long Island net. Cool. How much Upper Deck baseball in 89? Tons. I had probably 35 Griffey rookies at one point that I was keeping, but I had to sell them over time. Drazen Petrovic, Hall of Famer, international star, died way too early. It's with Portland before he was traded to New Jersey. You have a ticket for the Vegas Golden Knights versus Jets April 3rd. Cool. Ralph Sampson, Glenn Rivers, Doc Rivers, Derek Coleman. This is the hottest rookie in this set at one point. Big DC, huge player. Very cool. Otis Thorpe, the Pacers, Nate McMillan, Charles Barkley, Hall of Fame. Yep, got killed driving in Germany in a car crash. His girlfriend was driving him. Dick Versace. There it is, right there. Boom, baby. Hold on. Where's it? Where are they at? Where's my gloves? Who took the gloves? I'm gonna put some gloves on. Can't find them. All right, we'll just do it without gloves. All right, Michael Jordan. Let me pull it up real quick. Put it in a thing real quick. There it is. Michael Jordan. Beautiful card. No glove, no love. 41. Is it gradable? Look at the sides here. Very nice side to side. Top to bottom looks good as well. Might be a little bit to the right here. I don't think it's a 10. Unfortunately, there's a little less on this side than that side. But nice sharp corners. Michael Jordan. Beautiful card. All right. Did they make Halo cards that year? I don't know. That I don't know. Del Curry, that's Steph's dad. And Charles Oakley. Can we get two Jordans? Last time we only got one. Left to right, off-centered. Yep, just a little bit. I keep it from being a 10. Might be an 8 or a 9. Still a good card. Frank, Orlando Magic. How much you get a card graded? About $15 to $20, depending on what you're sending in. If it's much more expensive, as an example, I had a 1933 Lou Gehrig Gaudy rookie card. I had to pay $85 initially and ended up paying $235 to have it graded because they charged a percentage of the value of the card. Came back at a 5.5, which was low compared to what I thought it would be, but I ended up selling it for about $5,500. So that was money used to put my kid through medical school. But basic cards are, $15, $20 just to keep everyone from bothering them. But certainly some of them are worth it. John Sally, Isaiah Thomas. Get in there. Boosh. T.R. Dunn, Sam Mitchell, it's a rookie. Nick Anderson, second year card, first year for Skybox. Big Nick Anderson fan, B.J. Armstrong. All right, a couple more, then we'll do baseball. Come on, Bad Boys Pistons, remember them? Anyone here from Detroit? Anyone? Come on now. Watch those corners. Another Derek Coleman. Interesting. Good box. This was a sealed box. Had the plastic around it when I got it. Otis Thorpe. Pacers again. Nate McMillan. Is this another Jordan? James, you're near Chicago? Cool. Barkley. Much better. Look at that. Michael Jordan, number 2. Number 2. Better centering, but this time left, right to left. Get in there. Another Michael Jordan. I'm stoked. I am stoked. Wow. NASCAR guy, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Cool. Good to have you here. Got a double dip in the Jordans here. Card number 41. Again, just a little off center. It's too bad. Bob Weiss, Del Curry again. Charles Oakley, Phoenix Suns. Damn, there's no chance there's 3 of them in there. Is there? Is there? Is there? Let's do it. Vegas Rich saves. What's going on? I need another Gary Payton. We got Gary Payton in the first pack we opened. Todd Murphy, Denver Nuggets. I know where that goes. Let me put this off to the side here. A special collection. Armin Gilliam. And Alexander Volkov. Lionel Simmons, Vern Fleming, the Nets, Hoppen, Chambers, Fitch, David Robinson, the Admiral. Very cool. Where's Detroit? It's just north of everybody. All right, cool. That was fun. Double dipping the Jordans on this stream here. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. So we've made a big mess of all these packs we've opened. But we're not done yet. Let me put my Jordans off to the side here. Got to restock my Jordans. I sold so many of them back in 2017, 2018 when I was in Salt Lake City. Needed to raise some money, and the Jordans sold fast. All right, 1987 Donruss. Baseball. First pack we opened on this box had the Greg Maddux rookie in it. We're still looking for some of the others. We're looking for anyone super valuable Hall of Fame rookie cards. Baseball, 1987. Pat Tabler. Gary Gaetti, way off center. Ed Ramiro. Mel Hall. And John Oates. Reggie Williams. Greg Matthews. Predict a bow, I'd love a bow. Billy Joe Ribideau. Freddie Lynn. Jeff Musselman. Andre the Hawk Dawson. Hall of Famer, Andre Hawk Dawson. Coach, I'm getting you a pair of Jordans for Loonfest. I'd wear them. I would wear them. Rick Manning. Dave Parker, Hall of Famer. There he is this year. Dave Parker, Hall of Fame. Big Red Machine. Went to the Lakers Hornets in 2013, last year the Hornets. Wow. Kurt Stillwell, Dave LaPointe. All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ed Whitson. Ricky Henderson. More Hall of Famers. Ricky Henderson. That's who Nolan Ryan struck out for his 5,000th strikeout, I believe. Or was it 4,000th? Or was it for his 6th no-hitter? It was Ricky Henderson he struck out. I forget. I watched the movie. Langston. Jose Uribe. Oh, Eric Bell. Terrell Billy Sample, Checklist, Jim Presley, Barry Bonds rookie card. Barry Bonds rookie card. Someday he'll make the Hall of Fame. These will all go through the roof. Barry Lamar Bonds rookie card. A little bit off center to the left. I got hundreds of these cards. I collect all of them. Yeah, tough on the black borders. All right, Barry Bonds. Skybox Jordan, ungraded. Thank you. Let's do this. Leon Durham. Dave Winfield, Diamond King. Hall of Fame. Off center, so we're going to put off to the side. Freddie Lynn, way off to the top. Marty Barrett, Pat Clements, Floyd Yeomans, Joel Davis. Mike Kirkrow, Johnny Grubb, Kurt Young, Floyd Bannister, Terry Steinbach, Gary Ward, and Rick Dempsey. All right, you're saying to yourself, this was fun. There's no chance he has any super valuable packs that he would open. anything that would just blow your mind. And then he reaches over into a box here and pulls out 3 1987 Fleer unopened packs. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's get another Barry Bonds. Dave Gumpert. Nate Snell. Daryl Boston. Jose Uribe. Royce Smalley. Remember all these names? Vida Blue, met him 1988 in Lake Tahoe. He's pitching a softball game. We were at a baseball tournament. He came up to the press box, and we're all like, hey, you're Vida Blue. He goes, yep, I'm Vida Blue. And that's all we said to him. Scott Sanderson, Scott Bradley, Jerry Willard, Jeff Russell, Joel Youngblood, Bill Dorn. Ooh, Jose Canseco, second-year card. I'm going to put him in a sleeve, even though it's Jose Canseco. Got a Todd Worrell insert for your all-star team. And Danny Bonaducci from the Partridge Family. The Twins. Willie Upshaw. Franklin Stubbs. Billy Swift. Tim Tuffle. Danny Jackson. Rupert Jones. Made some great music. Tom Herr. Bobby Bonilla rookie card. There he is. Nicely centered. Bobby Bonilla rookie card. That's his best rookie. There he is. Should be in the hall because of his contract. Dan Schatzeder. Anyone ever Schatzeder their pants? Eric King. Kent Tekulve. David Palmer. Youthful Power. Billy Buckner. Boston Red Sox and Mets fans. You know this guy. Don Schulze. Lance McCullers. And John Cangelosi. Never trust a fart. Exactly. All right, here we go. That's right. Bay Area commercials. Hi, I'm Vida Blue. Let's see. All right, Rick Cerrone, Milwaukee Brewers. Dwayne Murphy. You love Billy at 86 Mets. That's right, Cliff. Lou Whitaker. Is or isn't in the hall. Should. If he isn't, he should be. I think he is. If not, he should be. Dave Parker, Hall of Famer. Very cool. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer with Glenn Davis. Didn't quite make it. Put him in there. Come on, open up. Very nice. Rich Bordy, Tom Stoddard. He, I think it was Rookie of the Year or one of those movies back then. He played the bad guy pitcher or hitter or whatever, had the big mustache. But he's in one of those movies back then in the 90s. Charlie LeBrant, Ray Knight. Best righties, sorry. Luis Rivera, Mark Portugal, Tom Candiotti, Jeff Reardon, Greg Swindell, and the Dave Clark Five, Dave LaPointe, and Bill Wegman. So the question is that it? Trammell to Whitaker, great middle infielder. Yes. Is that it? Do I have one more or two more hockey cards that I want to open? Why, yes, I do. Back to the bilingual score. We got 3 of these. Bonilla's still getting paid by the Mets through like 2038 or something like that. Great deal. These are bilingual. We got French and English on them. You can see right there. And right there. As a rookie goaltender. And then I don't know where this starts. The French. All right. We got Kevin Stevens. Murray Craven. Doug Crossman. Tom Laidlaw. Chris Draper. Dominic Lavoie. Scott Allison. Keith Primeau. He was a semi-star for a bit. Troy Murray. Andrew McBain. Ken Weggett. John Chabot. Kelly Rudy. Mike Madonna. And Bob Esinas. Whitaker not yet, but Hall. Yeah, he should be anytime. Let's do it. One more here and one more there. Got Patrick Flatterly on the back. All right, Gary Lehman, Pat Vierbrook, Craig Mooney, Mike Ridley, Rob Blake. Oh, there it is. Best card in the set. Best card in the set. Hall of Famer goaltender, Martin Brodeur. We got it. This is the Michael Jordan of hockey. Over 500 games won. Fan-freaking-tastic. New Jersey Devils. Martin Broder rookie card. And it's the bilingual one. Card number 439. That is freaking awesome right there. That's the one you want out of that set. That and Yammer Yarger. Out freaking standing. This has been fun. There's a Gretzky right behind it. How about we put the Gretzky in the sleeve too? Wayne Gretzky Sniper. Al McInnes. Jeff Smith. That guy. More guys. Tim Kerr. And one more. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thumbs up are always appreciated. Again, there's 3 dots right here on your phone. Push on that, it opens up the thing down here, and you can hit the thumbs up. Al McInnes, Patrick Waugh. Why not? It's got some Jordans, got some Hall of Famers, got some rookies. Mario Lemieux right behind. Waugh and Lemieux back to back. Ryan Bellows, Scott Sessions, Mario Lemieux Sniper. Broder kept it in the family. That's all I'll say. Vladimir, Joe, Tipo, Paul, that guy, and Wiesbrook. Good goalie. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you very, 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 very much. Very, very much. We'll do more later. Almost to the point where I can go out and start live streaming and doing fun stuff again. Doctor's appointment is Tuesday for the blood draw and Wednesday for the follow-up. Okay, one more. And then we will find out how much more time I need before I can go out. The recovery's coming along really good. Was able to eat a little bit yesterday. Not so much today, but we will get there. All right, Ken Daly, Lonnie Smith, Jim Rice, Dave Magadan rookie card. Not worth that much anymore. Thank you very much, Cliff. Appreciate it. Conseco, Diamond King, Ron Robinson, Quisenberry, Chico Walker, Chuck Finley rookie card. Vegas Rich Saves, thank you very much for being here. Puddin, Real Braun, NES, Shecky, Checklist, Jeff Hurden, Phil Garner, Chris Cotteroli. James, thank you for being here. Ron Gidry. And that'll be all for this one. We'll do more later. Come back and see us again, as I've got tons of boxes. And the only way to make my money back is to get ad revenue. Appreciate you all so much. Good night. Continued purse. Thank you so much. House ACC, Angie, Samaa. Oh, it fell open. And it won't close unless I open this pack. Just one more. DH, thank you so much. 5-0 Golden Knights, thank you. There we go. Diana McMahon, did you like the short video with the 6 out of 6? Scott Fletcher. Scott Erickson. Sparky. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Fame. Get in there. Jimmy Reese, old timer. Kevin Belcher, John Farrell, Steve Farr, Julio Franco, and that will definitely be it. You loved it? Very good. I've been saving that one. I wanted to tease on one of those where you saw it, and then couldn't remember when I wanted to put it out there, but I figured today was the day. All right, y'all. Peace out. Don't forget, Twins World Series this year. Then Shane Mack can get me my tickets. T.O. Wildcats. 32 months. What's up, supporter of the channel? Thank you so much, T.O. Wildcats. I didn't get any Davey Lopez on these. Did not get any Davey Lopez. Miss Frog. Pepper Club Chicken Parm. That's very popular. It's chicken parm for 2. There's so much chicken parm. It's for 2. One person could probably eat it. Take some home with them. But the chicken parm is sold as a package for 2 people. It is so good. Very popular. It's all over the TikTok and the Instagram. Check it out at the Pepper Club, at the English Hotel. The chicken parm. March will be